Guys, it's time to officially cook dinner. If you are still following me, hit that subscribe button. Look at my website. It is www.lashawnofficials.com. My podcast, everything new that I do will be on this website. You can look at it right here on the side, the phone version. So there's a phone version, there's a website version. Again, all my updates will be on this website for my future podcast. I don't know where it's going to come in the fall or the summer, but it's coming soon. To keep up with that, the updates, it will be on that website. First things first, when I'm cooking, I'm going to go ahead and chop up my veggies. I don't think I told you guys what I'm cooking. I'm going to cook a seafood Alfredo pasta Cajun style. So first things first, I'm going to rinse my veggies and chop them up really fine. Actually, before I start cooking the veggies, let me go ahead and get the shrimp out. So this is the shrimp that I got from Amazon. It is the medium-sized shrimp. It is already peeled, deveined. Saves me so much time. So I'm going to go ahead and soak these in some water just to go ahead and unthaw them a little bit so they're easy to cook. Alright, y'all. So I got my little bowl picked out. Rinse the bowl out. It's easy tear. It's actually easy tear. So let's go ahead and tear that open. Pour the shrimp right on in. Just let them soak in that water. So I got some onions already pre-cut, and then these are my vegetables, but I'm going to rinse them before I start cooking with them. I just got them from Amazon. Let me get some scissors because, you know, this is kind of tough to open. So let's go ahead and cut these open. Yes. And I got one of these little sifters up here somewhere. I'm going to just put both of them in here. And rinse them. I'm gonna rinse my onions out real good, and I do see that down there. That's fine. It ain't hurting nobody. Rinse it out. Rinse it out real good. Look at that. Let me just use this. I'm gonna just use this for the bowl to put everything in. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I'm gonna cut these first because you know what? Onions be making your eyes water, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm gonna just cut that much. Should be good. Sit that back in there. Don't nobody want all these little baby seeds. Go on. And so what I like to do is I like to go ahead and cut them the long way first. The little bag bell pepper, sometimes it's like a hit or miss. Sometimes you get some good ones, sometimes you get some bad ones, sometimes you get some good ones and some bad ones. It's just a hit or miss sometimes. That's why I like going to the grocery store and sometimes picking out my own stuff. But you know, Amazon Fresh has been pretty good, and so I haven't had any like serious issues with Amazon Fresh. So I continue to use them. I have tried Instacart, and Instacart is trash. I'm sorry. I don't know anybody that had a positive experience with Instacart, because I have not. Now I only want this much green pepper, and it is a little season there, but I'm tired of picking them out, y'all. I am. So they going in the bowl. Cutting this one. I think they only messed up my order like one time, and then what happened was I had ordered what I wanted and they brought me somebody else's order. So that's the only time they messed up, but I had let them know that they brought me the wrong order and they just let me keep the food. What I did was they gave me a refund in full and they let me keep the food, but the food I didn't like it was like some chickpeas and like some bread, and I just gave it away. I just gave it away, y'all, because it was not for me, and I mean, you know, we in a recession and food cannot go to waste nowadays. You know, just because you good, that means somebody else may be out here hungry. So I just don't believe in throwing away food like that. So I just gave it, you know, to somebody that really needed it. So let me go ahead and chop these onions up. But yeah, then Amazon also changed they policy on us. So they used to let it be included with Prime. Say if you spent $50, it was included in your Prime, so all you had to do was tip your driver. Oh no, now they added fees in there, baby. So they talking about something they had to watch the food cost or something like that. Talking about something, in order for you to keep the food cost low, then they had to add in some fees. Nah, man. Because now if you go on Amazon, the groceries are more expensive than they were before. So like, where was the cost reduction at? Where? Explain that. Where is the cost reduction? You raised the fees, and then on top of that, you turned around and then raised the prices of the groceries. I spent $200 on my groceries today. Y'all saw how much groceries I got for $200. And mind you, the driver was real nice. He didn't actually make me come down there and get the groceries, so he was actually pretty cool. I think this may be a little bit too much red onion, but I'm still gonna put it all in a bowl. So I have to make two different pastas. One kid friendly since my godson is here, and then one not so kid friendly. I'm surprised these onions ain't making me cry. It's probably because they cold. So y'all, I'm gonna end up having to get another bowl anyway because it's not enough to hold them onions. Let's go ahead and do it. I know these about to get all over the place. I need another cutting board. And this is usually the cutting board that I use for my meat, but all my wooden ones broke, y'all. All of them broke. Hey, we don't waste not, won't not. Waste not, won't not, baby. Waste not, won't not. I'm starting to feel the onions now. Whew. Okay, let's go ahead and chop the green onions up. Not green onions. Why am I calling them green onions, y'all? They is not green onions. They is bell peppers. So let's go ahead and chop these bell peppers up. Ooh, these eyes is kicking now, baby. How is this water? But y'all, ooh. Let me stick my eyes in the refrigerator, y'all, right quick. Pause. I hate cutting onions. I hate cutting onions. Okay. All right, back to it. Okay, my eyes are better now. Just stick your eyes in the freezer for a couple seconds. For some reason, it stops it. I don't know why, but it does. So now, I do want to say YouTube is not as easy as it looks. Whoever said YouTube was easy, it ain't. It is not easy. Because recording content today, I ran into event after event after event. So like, even like recording when I was out today, got in the car and my camera stand was broke. And mind you, I bought this months ago. Work on some content, it was broke. So now when I get in the car, I can't really have, too much of a conversation because I don't have nothing to hold the camera. And my camera is pretty big. I have the Sony ZV-1, and then I have those newer wide angle lens attached to it with the Lumi Cube Go attached to it as well. And then I have the Anchor mic set. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I have attached to this camera. It means it holds a lot of weight, so I need something that can actually hold my camera. So if y'all have any recommendations, please drop it down in the comments for a nice, decent, supportable, and I don't mind the price, car mount, because the one that I did have, I don't think it would have been able to support the camera anyway because it got heavier than it was before. So I don't think that would have worked. You know what I forgot to get? I actually forgot to get some dang dinner rolls. I forgot to get some dang dinner rolls to go with this because dinner rolls always be busting with this pasta. I don't know why I forgot to get it. I wanted to put some crab meat in here, but the crab meat was too pricey. Okay. I don't like the imitation stuff. I like the real deal, so I low-key ain't feel like bringing no crab legs and put no crab meat up in here. I don't care if it says it's real crab meat in a can. I don't want it. Anybody want no crab meat in no can. Now we got the onions chopped up real good. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Bell peppers is chopped up real fine, and then the onions is chopped up real nice. The purple onions are going to lose their color once they start cooking. We're not even going to worry about the color of everything. It's not going to look that crazy once it's all in the pot. That should be plenty of water. So let me get up here in the cabinet. I'm going to get the pasta. Whole wheat one from Whole Foods, $3.65. I try and eat as healthy as I can. So before I pour anything in, warm up the stove. So I'm going to put it on the front, which is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on high. And then once it starts to preheat, then I'll put it on the low setting. But this is the pie. I'm going to put a little salt in the water just so it can have a little flavor. And me and my godson is going to make these brownies later on. So these are the double chocolate chip, whatever this name is, because I can't say it. I'm from the South. I can't say it. We making these brownies. And this came highly recommended from my best friend. She loves these brownies. But this ain't the particular one that she always pick, but it's the brands they trusted in this household. We got to go ahead and work on the shrimp. Let's see. Oh, they actually already ready. Nice and ready. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and let this water out. That's a pretty good amount of shrimp, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. And don't ask me why I got 2 different soaps on my counter, because one we have from our previous place and it's not empty yet. So as soon as it's empty, then I'll take it off the counter. But until then, it will be 2 soaps on the counter. I'm gonna put a little bit of organic extra olive oil in here, just a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all how much I put in here. So that's how much I put in there, y'all. Not much. See the steam coming up? Put the whole wheat noodles in there, and then I'm gonna let this preheat just a little bit just to get the oil hot. I'm gonna put the shrimp in there. So everything is looking good. So I got the vegetables already chopped. The water is already going, and then you got the oil is already preheating. Let me add my salt, and then I'm gonna add my noodles. I have to add some water because that is not enough. I have my little spoon placement, and I'm gonna place it right here because this side is not gonna be hot. What I'm gonna do is stir it just a little bit so the salt is mixed in. That right there. And I'm gonna actually cook the veggies first, then add in the shrimp, because you know it don't take shrimp no time to cook. So I'm gonna probably will have to add some oil, but I'm not gonna add too much. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. I got the noodles going. We got the bell peppers and the onions cooking, so sauteing. And then once they get to like a point where I feel comfortable, then I'll add in the shrimp. Alfredo sauce of choice is going to be, while this is cooking, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this sauce. So this is the Bertolio's. Don't quote me on the name. It's Italian or whatever it's supposed to be. I'm from the South. Once again, I can't pronounce nothing correct. So yeah, this is gonna be the sauce that we're gonna use right here. And I got 2 of them, so I'm gonna sit that right there on the stovetop. Y'all can sit it wherever y'all feel comfortable, but I'm gonna sit mine on the stovetop because I'm not using no other eyes right now on the stove. And then of course I'm gonna season it real good. And what I got for my seasoning or my Cajun seasoning is gonna be your slap your man. Okay, slap your mammy seasoning. Okay, this hit different. I know Bertolio's come already seasoning, but guess what? I'm black. I add my own seasoning to every doggone thing. So I do want to add a little bit of flavor to the vegetables while they cooking. So I'm just gonna add a tad bit of black pepper. Just a tad bit. It don't have to be much. And I am going to add just a tad bit of red pepper to it. Just a little bit, because I'm also going to season the sauce as well. So I don't want it to be too much. So I'm just going to add a tad bit of red pepper. There we go. Just keep moving it around. Oh crap, I don't know which eye I got on. Which one is on? The one in the middle? Oh Lord. Okay. Y'all, this is the first time I'm using this eye. So I have no idea. Oh, okay, so it's like 2 eyes in one. So okay, I'm gonna use that one then. So that one's the perfect temperature. I was wondering why I wouldn't get warmed up, because I'm like, oh, this man don't held long enough to heat up, but it wasn't heating up. So it's doing it now. Let me turn this down. It's doing what it needs to do. Turn it down to about a medium. Don't want it on high no more. So let's go ahead and move this around. Okay. It's cooking. Alright, now come on, heat on up now. Let me turn it up on high so they can go ahead and do what it's going to do. And I'm trying to figure out, do I want to put all the stuff in this bowl because it's bigger? I think I do. And y'all, I had got 2 bags of these, so I'm not going to use this bag. I'll save this for another time. I'll put it in this cabinet for now until I'm ready to use it again, or later on I'll probably move it up there where it actually needs to go. Oh, so I never told y'all the ingredients. So the ingredients for this pasta is going to be your noodles of choice. It does not have to be the organic wheat noodles 365 from Whole Foods, the panini noodles. It doesn't have to be. It could be your noodles of choice. I use the Bertolli's. This right here, y'all. This right here. I use this Alfredo seasoning for my main sauce. And then this again, this is the noodles of choice for me. And then I season it with, my seasonings of choice. Again, I don't have measurements when it comes to seasoning. I don't know if I told y'all this or not, but I'm telling you now. So I don't have measurements when it comes to seasoning. I season it to my like. So if you want a dash of it, you do a dash. If you want a lot, you do a lot. If you want a medium amount, you do a medium amount. It's to season it to your liking. I season it how I like. Now I do add other seasonings. Like I said, I add oregano, which I have some oregano because it's Italian. You can't go wrong with it. So I add some oregano. I do add a little bit of black pepper to it, and I do add some red pepper and not chili powder. Not that. That's not what I want. But I do add some red pepper, and I do add some paprika. Now those are all the seasonings that I do add. I lied. A little garlic powder. Forgot a little garlic powder, so I do add a little garlic powder to it. And those are my seasonings of choice. I do not add anything else to it additional. That's just what I like. And it's not a whole lot of those seasonings. What I do use majority of is the Slap Your Mammy seasoning. And this is a fresh container, so I will be opening that one up tonight to season this food. All right, it's finally heating up the veggies. Just stir them just a little bit. I'm gonna have to keep that on high because it's not cooking as fast as I thought it would, or heating up as fast as I thought it would. Let's put it that way. Are really doing it now. They are really doing it. They are really doing the thing. They are really, really cooking now. All right, so I think it's safe to go ahead and add in the shrimp. So this is the shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and add it in. Now I am gonna add a little bit of the Slap Your Mammy seasoning in here. I hate opening these things. It says push. God damn it. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn it to the side where it's less amount coming out, where it's like filtered, I guess. Now I don't want to put too much Slap Your Mammy seasoning in there because again, I'm going to season it when I put it into the sauce. So I put a little garlic powder as well, just a tad bit amount, and then a little bit more black pepper. Now I'm going to stir it all up. Alright y'all, now I'm going to go ahead and prepare to add the sauce in here. Because my shrimp is looking fully cooked, and I do not want my vegetables cooked too hard. Yeah, the shrimp is good. It's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce in here. And again, I'm adding the Bertolli's Alfredo sauce. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mix it. I thought I was going to be able to get away with one of the Bertolli's, but nah, it's going to take two. Let me actually turn it down to low. So I had it on high, guys, but I turned it down to low so it can calm down just a little bit. I don't want it splashing everywhere. So now that that's done, I am going to season it just a little bit. Add some pepper. It's still kid friendly. Add a little garlic powder. Let me taste it. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put his in this little container. So that's his. I'm going to set it to the side. Now I can add my Cajun seasoning in here. I'm going to add a little crushed red pepper. That should be good. And then I'm going to add a little paprika. That should be good. Now we're going to mix it all the way up. It's almost there. Let me add a little bit more. Slap your mammy. I shouldn't have to add anything else after this because it's ready. That sauce is ready. It's ready. It's ready. Alright now y'all, it is time to go ahead, get the water off the noodles. So I'm about to go ahead and take this over to what I have in the sink right here. And I'm going to put the pot back on the stove. All the steam. I'm going to clean my lens off a little bit. And then I'm going to put them back in this here bowl. And I don't put butter on them at all because it's not necessary. I will put a little bit of oil, just a tad bit, and mix it all up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fix my godson's plate. I'm going to let him eat a little bit. And that should probably be good for him. And I'm going to get a spoon. And I'm going to add his Alfredo sauce on there. So dinner is all done, y'all. It is all done. Tell me that don't look good. Tell me that don't look good. So this is Chosen. He is enjoying his food. Is it good? So now it's my turn to fix my food and see what it's given. The adult meal. The little Cajun on it. Let me let y'all see my food. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'll see y'all in a minute. Mm-mm. I'm trying. Mm-mm. Alright, so we are about to make brownies. This is Chocho. Yes, say hey. 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 Alright, so this is my godson Chosen. We are about to make our brownies. So, first things first, we're going to read the ingredients. So right here it says preheat the oven to 325. Then we need 1/4 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 1 egg. So we got all these ingredients right here, except for the water. But we can get the water. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven. 325. 325 seems awfully low. Yeah, 325. So now we're gonna open it. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna let you be the mixer. Yes, you wanna be the mixer?
Go to sleep. Dad was to go to sleep and take a bath.
You wanna go to sleep and take a bath after you wanna do this first though?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're gonna pour our brownies in here. Good job. Good job. Pour it all in there. Good job, Chocho. So I'm gonna put this in the trash. So now let's go back to the instructions and see what they say. So we already preheated the oven. So we gotta crack our egg. We're gonna crack our egg and put it in here. Okay? So put your hands on the egg. I'm gonna show you how to crack an egg. So not like that. You don't squeeze it. So you're gonna, and you hear it? It cracked. You heard it? So you're gonna do like this. You're gonna open it. Oh. Good job.
Is there one cup of water?
You need a napkin?
Yes.
Need a paper towel?
1 cup of water.
All right. Okay, so now we got to do our measurements.
Yes.
So right here in our measurements, it says we're going to do 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. So we're going to do that.
Yes, this is hold it.
Good job. You. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. They say. Well, you want to do water first? We can do water first. Just say 1/4 cup of water. We're gonna do water first.
Yes.
Okay. Now you got your water. Now you got to pour it in there. Good job. Good job, Cho. Now you're gonna put that back in our bucket. And now I'm gonna get us some oil.
So
And we only need 1/3 cup, so we don't need the full cup of this one.
you should do.
So we're gonna do 1/3 cup.
It's a wicked holder.
That's all we need. So you gonna pour it in there for me?
Yes.
Okay. Good job, Cho. Good job. Now you're gonna put that back over there in the bucket. And now you get your mixer and you're gonna mix it all up. Now, guess what?
Yes.
It's time for it to put it in the oven. You can handle that?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have any baking spray. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour a little bit of extra oil on here. And I'm gonna spread it on the pan. So you see that? I'm just gonna spread it on here.
Yes. I can't
So that
touch
it don't
it.
so the brownies don't stick.
Yes, I can't touch it.
Yeah, but you're gonna pour the brownies in here.
Yes.
So you can touch the brownies.
Yes, I get to touch the flowers.
Alright, so I'm gonna get you a spoon so that we can pour the brownies in this bowl. It's yours. And this one's gonna be mine. So this is mine. So what I'm gonna do first, let me get the brownie mix off of the spoon so that we don't lose so much of our brownie mix.
Yes.
Put the brownies in this bowl, okay?
Yes.
You ready? All right. So now I'm gonna put the brownies in the oven.
Yes, I can't do it.
And put this in the sink. You gotta look at the camera.
Hi.
Say hey.
Hey.
Say we'll see you in a few minutes
Yes,
when the
ma'am.
brownies are done.
You guys are done.
Okay. All right, guys, we'll see you in a few minutes when the brownies are done. Me and Cho are going to chill out while they cook. That way we'll have some brownies and ice cream. So just stay tuned. All right, you guys. So Chosen is right behind me. He is in the bed. He's ready to go to sleep. He doesn't want to eat the brownies or the ice cream. He's done for the night. He had his bath, so he's ready to go to bed. So y'all, I am going to show y'all the brownies that we made. They are going to be right here. Those are the brownies, y'all. And let me tell you, I already pre-tasted the fork coming out of the oven, and baby, it was good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. Those are the brownies, y'all. And I'm about to get me some with some ice cream. My big behind to eat that brownie and that ice cream. And look, I'm about to get this pasta in. Listen, Cho made them brownies. Them brownies is mine. The edges is crispy and crunchy like we like it. I did not get the ice cream that we wanted, which is the vanilla bean. Because hands down, that's the best ice cream. But we got French vanilla and it's a height. But baby, them brownies and that ice cream together is a combination. I'm about to eat this right here, y'all. And then we're going to open up my Amazon packages after we eat. Because I was telling y'all earlier that the shower curtain was too small. I think I did. Before I eat, let me show y'all. So the shower curtain that I got is too freaking small. Like, it's too small for the bathroom. And ignore the bathroom because Choja took a bath. But that's the shower curtain. It go up that high. And then it come down that low. Like, it don't touch. Cover up like I need to cover up. So that is going back to Amazon, and another one is already here. So I'm opening that up tonight, and then I'm taking that one down tonight. And I think I got a couple other things from Amazon. I don't know what's in this box, but we're gonna open it together. Let me eat, and I'll be with y'all in a few. My bad. I actually did change the shower curtain, but I ran out of space on my memory card. I didn't think I could record that much in one day, but I ran out of space on my memory card. So I did take down the shower curtain. So let me just go ahead and show y'all. So this is what it looked like now. So it go all the way down. And y'all, it's still a little bit short, but it ain't too bad. But I ain't taking it back to Amazon. I'm sick of doing returns for the shower curtain. And mind you, I measured this and it still come up a little bit short. But this is gonna have to do. It still has some little wrinkles in it, so I do have to steam it, but I ain't doing it tonight. I'm actually about to. So I gotta take my dogs out and I gotta take a shower and wash my hair from getting a haircut earlier today. I'm gonna put the food up. I was gonna show y'all like my little cleaning haul of cleaning the kitchen, but I ain't got time for that. So I just went ahead and cleaned the kitchen. All right, y'all. Now, since I'm about to go to bed, I want to tell y'all good night. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all in the next vlog, next post on my YouTube channel. You guys subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my website, www.lashawnofficials.com. You guys stay safe. Have a good night. Peace.